Kruger, it's a boy Papa Beast, and I'm back again with a new video. And today's video, guys, as you know, it's a norm. It's how we do it every single week on Sundays or Mondays, that I drop a market breakdown, a weekly market breakdown of the market, to actually give you guys an understanding, and maybe like give you maybe some tips here now, or you can actually see some tips on how to analyze or what to do in the market industry for the whole week, and opportunities that you can get for the week. So today, guys, only thing that I'll be focusing on, I won't do it like the last time where I'm gonna be focusing on a lot of pairs. Today, guys, is strictly on US30. So please, guys, make sure that you watch the whole video so you can see and understand what am I doing, and actually have an understanding on what to look into on the market for this coming week, because guys, this is really vital. And by the way, guys, it's 2 out of 2. The previous 2 videos that I've just sent for weekly market breakdowns, everything has been working out 100%. If I said it's a sell, it's sold. If I said it's a buy, it bought. So make sure that you actually pay attention to what I'm going to show you today. And yeah, man, it's going to help you a lot for you to make money. So make sure that you actually watch this video. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment down below, and hit the notification bell button so you can get notified every single time I drop a video. Now, for further ado, let's not waste time. Let's go straight to the video. Let's go to the charts. Kruger, gang. So as you know, guys, we always start on the monthly time frame. Monthly time frame is really important for us to look at, because now we want to see the bias of the market. As we can see, the price of the market, we're already on an uptrend. We already broke structure on these levels over here. So that's something that we know, but we can see that we've been having like a push down to from the market as soon as we got to the specific levels over here. So what I'm going to do is I'll have to mark out the areas where the market started to fall, which is these levels over here. These levels over here. So that's the levels that I could see that the market actually got there, and it acted like resistance, and the market started pushing more to the downside. So now I'm gonna go to the smaller time frame, look at things. Oh, okay, smaller time frames. Already we can see there's a double top. So with the double top, I'm just gonna quickly mark it out as well. Let me just do this because I want a full screen. So I can see there's a double top over here, which is good, because now the double top shows me indications that the market wants to push more to the downside. Okay, cool. After seeing that, I can see now we've got a specific trend that's actually happening here, that I can actually use my trend line tool to actually draw it out right there. Before me going to the smaller time frames, is that I need to see that the market has to break down the specific levels over here. The market has to break down the specific levels in order for me to say that, oh, okay, you know what, let's fish down and go more to the downside. Because of what, we've got a strong double top, and you can see this level has been in a resistance area. So let me just quickly mark it out. We've got 3 touches on this area. We've got the first touch here, second touch, and third touch. So we definitely see that the market is trying to push more to the downside. So now we need to look at the opportunities, or look at everything as a whole, all right, to say that if it's going to go down, which level is going to go down to, or what will be my take profits, and so forth. So what I'll be doing is that I'm going to use my Fibonacci tool. I'm going to use from this level, the bottom level, to the highest level, the recent high, which is there. So I can see the market probably wants to push to the 50%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the 50% out. Just mark it out like that. Then I'm just going to take off my Fibonacci tool. So I'm expecting the market to come to the specific levels then. So basically, what I'm seeing is that the market will actually push more to the downside, break our trend line, come retest, and go to this level over here, or come down to this level over here, then shoot up. So if it does that, that means that the market is basically going to create a double bottom, because we got a specific low over here. But there's another low that we need to be looking at, which is this specific low over here, which is actually strong. So we need to look also at this specific low, because what could happen is that it can come create a head and shoulders. So what I mean about head and shoulders, I mean that we're going to have our first left shoulder, right shoulder, a head, and our right shoulder over here. So that's what we could look at also, is that it might create a head and shoulder. So we need to be actually fruitful with that, and actually see it, and actually observe it, and actually understand that the market can create that. So it's all about possibilities. It's all about having an understanding that the market can react in this specific way or in this specific way, and for you from actually understanding that, it will help you only if you also understand price action. So everything in forex, guys, is a tool, and everything works together. So from what I've just saw right now, that's opportunities that I'm seeing. But we're still on weekly. We can go double down to the daily time frame and see what's happened. Okay, with the daily time frame is that I see that we've got the third touch on this trend line over here, right? We've got our first touch here, second touch here, and third touch over here, right? So now I'm just seeing that I'm looking at the market. The market is actually pushing up to actually get to do a pullback and continue to the downside. I'm not 100% sure if things will happen that way, but as we say, we work with possibilities. We don't predict. We don't choose the market, where the market has to head to. It's all about predictions and having both sides. So as you can see, I'm gonna put out my Fibonacci like that. So you can see we've got our 50% over here, guys. My 50% is over here. So I'm predicting that the market will come to the 50%. So basically what's going to happen is this, is that the market is going to go to this 50% and now double down more to the downside. That's one thing that I'm looking at. If it doesn't, that means the market will eventually, what it means that the market will come here, create a double top, go down. Or what could happen is the market will just continue shooting more to the upside. So that's the things that I'm looking at. But I'm more interested into the sales. This, like, I feel like the market's still going to sell a bit to come down to this specific level over here. So I'm saying it's either going to come down to this level, then shoot, or it'll actually break this support and come to this support over here. So that's what I'm predicting with the market, is that the market for this week, I'm still seeing it going more to the downside. Looking at the technical side of it, I haven't doubled down on the fundamental side, but I will be doing that. But what I'm saying is that the market will be actually starting to push more to the downside more than anything. So I'm just gonna draw my Fibonacci tool again. So I'm just gonna draw my Fibonacci tool like that, somewhere around those areas. Then I'm just gonna get my horizontal line or my trend line and just draw it right exactly on the 50. Then I'm just gonna remove the Fibonacci tool. So that's where I'm looking at to place my trades. So another thing that I'm just checking, you kind of got like something like an order block. It's not really an order block per se, but I can, in my ways, because in forex I've just got so much skills that I know what to use as whatever thing it is. Like the rule and thumb, the thumb and rule, or the rule and thumb of this whole of order block is not the way I'm gonna do it, but I'm just gonna consider it as an order block. And by the way, guys, one thing I'll tell you is, like, every single body's got specific names for specific things. Don't get confused if a person calls resistant or whatever name there is or whatever. So that's why every single time when I say resistant or support, I always like to call it a level. It's a level. So because at the end of the day, resist or support can change to either on. So I don't really like to consider them under those categories. I just go with the flow. Regarding that, I know that what it means to me. But anyways, I hope I didn't confuse you there. But anyways, so I'm going to use this as my resistance for now. So this is my point of interest for now, getting some sales to the downside. So this is what I'm going to be looking at. If it doesn't really work out, it's okay. But this is what I'm going to be looking at. This is going to be like a early entry. Early entry. So first take profit will be here. Second take profit will be here. Third take profit will be here. So I'm just gonna leave it there. So that's my interest right now. That's my interest on the market on US30. That's actually my interest right now.